Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys, Aquarius? Hope you're doing good. If you're looking for a love specific reading, check out my playlist. There may be a message there for you. I do my love readings singles love readings every Monday. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's happening with you. Clarity, please. What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? There's a couple there. I see a Gemini energy. Could be. It's an energy of manifesting. There's a connection here. Two people manifesting each other, maybe even mirroring each other. Okay, so I like this energy. So I see a friendship manifesting or a love connection. This could be anything. This could be just somebody who's, a soulmate, a best friend. Yeah, there's some kind of transformation in this. So there's definitely some sort of change. And I feel like it's positive because you're manifesting this transformation together. I love this. A little Scorpio energy possibly here. Yeah, this could happen. This could actually manifest during Scorpio season. Been seeing that a lot. I feel like it's trying to tell me something. Oh yeah, there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you've got a person here who's definitely in their feelings. Okay, they're manifesting something. This is a person who's a little cautious sometimes about offering their feelings to someone, kind of putting themselves out there, a little cautious. But I also feel this is someone who's definitely wanting to manifest a connection. Okay, Aquarius, I feel they could have Scorpio in their chart, or it's going to manifest at that time. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little mirroring energy, but I feel this is someone who's kind of exploring their feelings. They're definitely in their feelings. So you may have an energy of someone who may be kind of thinking of walking away. Maybe they feel as though, you're changing. But I actually feel what this is two people here mirroring each other. Two people who are coming together is what I feel. Okay. I don't feel this is something that's ended. I don't feel there's this energy of someone exploring their feelings. This is a person who I feel is trying to manifest something, but I feel what's happened, it's an energy of unrequited love. Okay, definitely could be Gemini, Scorpio energy. There's something happening, and I did see this in another reading, only it was kind of like the flip side. So I do see some kind of communication. It's about looking at the details. So there's some kind of offer or communication here. It's telling you to kind of look at it, look at the details of a situation. I think there's an energy of someone here who's definitely feeling something. Now this could be a friendship, a connection between two that is changing into a love. So, but this is somebody here who's, I feel, you see that energy, someone ignoring their own feelings and emotions. And I feel if you look at the details of this situation, I feel as though it's like something you probably will see, okay? Because it has to do with a very practical communication. It's going to lead to a change. So you might be thinking of walking away, but I actually feel this is more about moving towards that soulmate connection. So I do feel this is an energy of manifesting love. Okay, someone's feelings are changing, it's growing, but I feel like it's unrequited at this time. This is somebody who's, kind of looking at that moon. Is this a soulmate? Is this person my soulmate? But you may even get some sort of communication where you kind of look at the situation a little. It has to do with justice and balance here. It has to do with commitment, whether two people are right for each other. Some of you, it's possible. You could be manifesting a new connection. You may be moving away from somebody, or you maybe feel like they are. But I really don't feel this is the case, but we'll see. Yeah, we've got two people here. I think we have a friendship. This looks like a friendship. And someone is manifesting through their feelings, that emotional energy. It's possible someone's thinking they should just walk away. Someone's not right for them. This person's not right. But look at this. This is someone who actually thinks somebody is just right. But it's about doing and saying all the right things. I think you have a person who's exploring their feelings here, exploring their emotions, not sure if they should just walk away. Maybe they feel like you've changed or you're not interested in that, because it has to do with transforming this. It's about walking towards that soulmate. Could be a person who may be walking away from someone else, but I'll tell you what it is. It's the friendship. Okay, I see a friendship. So this has to do with the one. There you go. This is an energy of a lot of passion, some kind of change and transformation. This person's starting to feel very passionate, maybe even physically attracted. Ooh, I don't think this is a person walking away. In fact, it's someone who's, it's unrequited love. This is a person who isn't sure really what to do, I feel. They're a little cautious. And I do feel it's about saying and doing all the right thing, whether you're the right person or not. I feel like it's something mutual, mirroring each other a little. Yeah, it's manifesting. It's a friendship going to another level here is what I feel. But I think you're both looking at this. Okay. Whether this person's right for you or not, should you just walk away from this? But it's also about leaving the friendship behind. You could be losing a friendship if things don't work out. That's what I feel is happening. So we shall see. There may be other scenarios. Yeah. So this is there's the seed being planted, the offer. Okay, the communication. Someone's reaching out and offering you something, and it's going to lead to transformation. Some of you may have several opportunities, several offers. You may have someone here who isn't sharing their feelings or emotions. You know, they're unsure. You might be thinking of walking away, whether this person's right or not, but I really got to stick to what my gut's telling me. This is a friendship transforming. Someone's in their feelings, so it's about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, and going down this path. Two people going, should they take a risk? And it's also yourself mirroring each other. Should you go for this? Because if it doesn't work out, you'll end up going possibly your separate ways. It could be the end of a friendship. Okay, if it doesn't work out, it has to do with commitment, committing to this, playing fair, doing things right. Someone actually sees you as quite attractive, someone who's just right. See, it's a change and transformation of feelings, of a friendship. So let's see. Definitely could be other scenarios, and I'm going to stick to this one for now. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Yeah, so let's see. It's somebody's exploring their feelings. See, this person's, looks like a friendship going to another level. This person's feelings are changing. They're growing. You see? It's almost two, possibly. Maybe you've had feelings for this person. I don't know. Maybe you're kind of looking at this offer, whether it's right, if this person's right for you, if this is the one. I see the contemplation kind of energy, looking, is this going to be successful, right? Could this be successful? Because it's the start of something. Two people kind of acting like they're not really interested, but they probably are. Yeah, see, there's that energy of transformation, trusting your intuition. Somebody may have Pisces in their chart here, or Scorpio. I definitely can sense a possible Scorpio energy, but I feel here, Aquarius, what I see is just trusting your intuition, knowing everything you already need to know. I think you already know this person's feelings are changing. They're exploring their feelings and emotions, or they are. It is possible some of you are walking away from someone because of unrequited love. Okay, they're not sharing their feelings. Somebody could be a little wishy-washy. It's quite possible. I do see a Libra energy, but it has to do with marriage, commitment, justice, playing fair, doing the right thing. Is this the right person? Is this the one? So yeah, it's someone who's a little apprehensive. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who looks at the details. It's the energy of something taking a long time. This person's, you know, they're planning something. It's planning for success, moving slow. So maybe this is an energy where this person's moving slow. I do see slow moving energy. But this is somebody who wants to have success, but they're not sure. They're a little apprehensive whether it will be or not. I think it's a friendship. It's two people who know each other anyway. I feel like you both know each other. I think you're both feeling this energy. There's some kind of connection, okay? Possibly a spiritual bond. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, see, there you go. This is somebody who's a little emotionally detached, you see. If you do feel like someone is detaching, okay, acting like they're not interested, you may be thinking of walking away. There's definitely another scenario here. But I do see this opportunity. You maybe have another opportunity. You may be thinking you should take it with another person. It's possible this person may feel that way too, that you may have other opportunities, other offers. I still feel very strongly there is some kind of, like you both know, there's something changing between a soulmate, some kind of change. And it's actually forward moving. It has to do with going from the Knight of Cups, going to the King of Cups. But this is somebody who's, it's unrequited love, okay? Because somebody isn't too sure here. Little detached energy, you see? This person kind of acting like they're not interested in you in that way, but I think you know that they are, or vice versa. Look at that. What is with all this mirroring energy with people this last few months? I feel people are really trying to manifest connections. And I actually feel for some reason in this next year or so, a lot of people are going to connect with someone. And I hope everyone has success. And I know everybody won't in the span of 2 years. It all depends on your path in life and what's going on. But I definitely see someone planning for success, but acting like they're not interested, but they're still moving forward. They're apprehensive. If they share their feelings with you, you may walk away. You may not be interested. They could lose a friend. You see, there's that energy, something new. Some of you might be thinking of walking away. You may feeling someone is detached. They're no longer interested. They're kind of moving on. Definitely it's there. So it is that energy of new. But I got to tell you, what it is a new way. This person is going through that new energy, seeing things very clearly. This is a spiritual connection. This is some kind of connection between two people, soulmates. This is really, really interesting. I still feel, no matter how I try to turn it to the other, and I do see the other possibility, I can see it. But I feel for most of you, the strongest energy of this person acting like they're not interested. Okay, maybe they feel like you're walking away, okay, that you won't want to take this any further. It's a friendship. I feel it's going to be the end of a friendship, but it's transforming. Someone's feelings are changing. This is someone planning for success, but they're apprehensive, acting like they're not interested, maybe concerned that you'll walk away and start something new, you see. But it's them coming in a new way. This is a new beginning, a new start between two people. See, it has to do with two people on the same page, two people who get each other, similar lifestyles, and it has to do with the way someone's conducting themselves. I feel like this is someone here who really has some feelings, okay? They really do. There's love here, but they're kind of acting like they're not interested. But see, they're looking at that energy. This is the early stages, you see, where they're planning for success. Will this be successful, or will this person walk away and start something new? Are they the right one? It's about having faith. This person's having trouble having faith in this, okay? So some of you may feel like somebody has started something new, that they've walked away. If you have connected with someone, it is very possible there's a lack of faith, okay? But it has to do with marriage and commitment. It's about two people seeing eye to eye, getting on the same page. So it's like that's why there's this scenarios, is because you're not on the same page because you're not communicating, okay? You're both acting like you're not interested when you are. Okay, so this is a fairly specific reading. You see how that is? You're not on the same page. I feel there's a need for clarity. Everything needs to be exposed. This person needs to express themselves. They want to, okay? I can see it. Oh yeah, see, look at, there it is. Oh my gosh. See, I do feel that someone's feeling a little burdened by this. It's about responsibility, reliability. This is weighing on someone. This is weighing on them quite heavily. But it's about responsibility, okay? Yeah. This person's burdened, and it could be yourself, okay? It could be them. But it has to do with justice and balance, playing fair. It has to do with commitment. Yeah, this person doesn't, have faith. They really don't at this point. I can see it. Well, there's this energy of two people pulling their weight, sharing the responsibility. It's like you're both responsible, okay? Both of you. It's an energy of coming together. Two people sharing the responsibility, two people expressing themselves. It's up to two, but I think this person's quite burdened by something. They could have some financial burdens. Okay, so yeah, but look at that. There it is. They want to offer the cup. It's weighing them down. It's actually feeling very heavy. But look at this. This is about justice, marriage, commitment. It's like you're waiting for this person to offer you the cup. If they offer it to you, you'll give it to them. It's like you want to take some of this weight off this person, okay? I think you both feel this energy. It could be where you've just connected and now it's time, someone's feelings are changing. You may feel like someone's detaching. Okay, you may feel like they're walking away, maybe starting something new. Maybe you feel like they're not being faithful. Maybe you don't have a lot of faith in this path, enough to take a risk. But it still leads me right back to love and this opportunity. Someone's cup is running over with emotions, but they're keeping it to themselves. Okay? It's about this passionate new beginning. It's that transformation from the emotional to that physical. It could be about taking a connection to another level. Okay? Someone needs to express themselves, but it's the start of something new. It's like you're just not on the same page for some reason, and it has to do with both people needing to share that responsibility of expressing yourselves, you see. But I feel as though it's like you're holding this in, like they're holding it in. But there's love here. There's a connection, a bond. Two people drinking from each other's cup. But I do feel it could be a friendship. So yeah, it's a little bit of fear, maybe a little fear of intimacy. It's a little shadow work. It's definitely deeply emotional. So this could be somebody who has a little bit of fear of commitment. So it could be that too. So you may feel like someone's kind of detaching, like maybe you should just walk away and start something new. But I feel they're afraid of the same thing you are. Okay, I think it's a fear of intimacy. I think it's a fear of taking this to another level. Because it is a new start. This is something new. When you take a friendship and it turns into love and it turns into that physical connection. So I feel like there's a fear of commitment, a little fear of intimacy, and I do think there's this energy of it being exposed. It all needs to come out in the open, right? The burden needs to be lifting, and that's the sun, right? This is an energy of lifting this up, taking the burden off the shoulder. Maybe you feel like offering your feelings to them. Okay. We've got two people acting like they're not interested when they are. Okay. Definitely a fear of intimacy, a little fear of commitment. But they want to do this. It's also possible some of you got someone who wants to date you. Could be someone who's a bit of a secret admirer, keeping their feelings to themselves, knowing they need to be the one to start this, doing things in a traditional manner. A little Taurus energy. It's tradition, okay? Keeping up with tradition. Starting something. This is someone who has to start something. I feel like you want them to start something because it is about a partnership, two people pulling the weight, sharing the responsibility in a relationship, getting on the same page. Definitely that burden. Tell me about this burden. It's very deeply emotional, yeah. So it's about things going in someone's favor, ending this burden, okay? Things going in your favor. I think this, I'm going to tell you, I actually feel there is a little fear of commitment and a fear of intimacy, that next level. And is this the one? A little bit of fear if it goes to the next level and it's not the one. It could be the end of a cycle, end of a friendship. Okay, so it has to do with keeping that faith. Yeah. Tell me about this Hierophant. Yeah, so it's about investing, see? Teamwork, cooperation, and compromise. It's about going down that path. It's about two people building each other up through cooperation. See, it's about compatibility. It's a little, I do feel there is definitely a union, a friendship, and a compatibility, but it's about investing and waiting for the right opportunity. This person's waiting for the right time. It's almost like there's never that right time. Okay, so it's somebody who may be losing faith, and I feel like it could be yourself here, because it's about going down that path together, teamwork. It takes two people, okay? It takes two people sharing the responsibility, two people sharing each other's burdens, you see? You're feeling each other's energy. I can feel it. I can see it. And I feel like you both want this. But I think this person is someone who's, a little cautious about expressing themselves, that you could just walk away. You may not, be on the same page, because it's like you're just not on the same page at some point here. And it is possible that is the case, where you're just not. Where if this person, comes towards you, or if they don't come towards you, you're going to move off in another direction. Okay. I don't really see three people here, but it is the possibility of the path of ending this burden, because it's weighing on you, it's weighing on them. But I feel as though you want to take this burden away for this person. I see a lot of kindness and compassion, you see. You want to give this person what they want, but it's two people. It has to go in both people's favor. So Yeah, see, it's a little fear of intimacy. Someone has a little fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, and then someone has a little fear of being alone, fear of being single, not finding the one, you see. So I feel it's an energy of the two of you just not on the same page. And I do feel it's because we got two people who are acting like they're not interested. It's an energy of detaching. But you know, that's what the fear is. That's what this is two people. If you take this to the next level, you could actually end up being single in the end and losing a friend, you see, being alone, the fear of being alone, intimacy. It's shadow work. It's an energy of facing the fear, okay? Yeah. It's like you don't want this person to be alone, like you feel their energy, they're feeling your energy, but nobody's doing anything about it. Yeah, we have someone who's looking out for themselves, though, looking out for number one. So you have to remember that, you know. If you have somebody who doesn't want to start something, if you're not on the same page, don't take that burden. Don't let somebody, you know, because it's almost like there's a little bit of a blame game here. It's like you're in your heads a little blaming each other, but it's both people, okay? I see both people not sharing their feelings. Both people facing that direction, you see, right there. Whether this person's right for you, because it's about justice and balance, being fair. Could be a little bit of a blame game. Maybe this is something that's already happened. Okay. But yeah, it's both people. It's a need for two people to build each other up here. It's like an energy of building confidence, going down that path through cooperation and compromise. I actually feel it would be so easy for you two to be on the same page. Almost looks like it's something that's already happened. But I do see this opportunity. Tell me. I feel there could be a shift of things going in your favor. Okay. Could be someone who feels responsible because this has happened. Or you could be blaming each other, the blame game, because you took things to another level. Okay. Someone's definitely afraid of being single, a fear of intimacy. It's an energy of someone looking out for themselves too. So it's sort of like every man for himself kind of energy. Okay, but yeah, see that strength and confidence? It's about taming the beast within yourself, having the strength and confidence. Yeah, someone's not so sure about this. It's not feeling so confident, but yet look at that cup, things shifting. Because I feel it's an energy of this person gaining confidence, finding strength. So maybe it's about taking some of the weight off their shoulders by communicating something here to build them up. I feel this person needs a little building up, okay? Or both of you. Like I say, you're compatible in lots of ways. And it's funny, Aquarius, I don't even see you really here. Because there's this very, very deeply emotional energy. But I do see it's very possible some of you, it is just a secret admirer. Someone who acts like they're not interested, but they're planning to start something. This is someone who's moving really slow. And it's about having faith in starting this, whether you'll invest, whether you're interested. But it has to do with timing too. It's about timing things just right, saying all the right things, going about it the right way. This is a person who looks very closely at the details of a situation. Feeling 1 minute feeling like it could be successful, the next minute not so much, you see. And that's what's happening here. Yeah, so I feel it's a decision to release this energy. So it's a decision. Now this could be a reconciliation, two people blaming each other that have walked away from each other. Because someone has a fear of commitment, and then the other person has maybe a fear of intimacy or fear of being single. Someone's looking out for themselves here. They're keeping something to themselves. Okay. So it has to do with, I do see there could be a blame game for some of you, you know, or that's the thing that happens if you take this to that next level. Who's going to be to blame? Blaming each other, you know. There's all these thoughts I feel, but I'm telling you, I see this energy of releasing all this. Okay. Just letting it go and making a decision. So I feel like that's what this person's thinking of doing. But that's the energy of just making a decision to possibly walk away. But it's also, is this my soulmate? So we have a little confusion. Yeah, see, there we go. So I definitely see some kind of an event. Now, this could be a friendship. There could be other people in the social circle, maybe a little worried about gossip, other people knowing. So it could be an energy of just keeping things to yourselves. Maybe you know, we've got a friendship that's developing here. Maybe not wanting to involve other people, because I do see that secret energy, this transformation. It's possible somebody here is keeping a secret. Another scenario. Okay, so just take what resonates. I have to read the scenarios because there's so many people. There's just no possible way everybody is on that same path, the same thing going on. The energy's the same, but the scenarios are different. So what I see here is the Three of Cups. So now this is either an event or other people involved. So it has to do with somebody may have not been faithful. It's possible. Somebody may have been slowly detaching and just kind of slowly walked away. See, it's that detachment, but it's detaching from their feelings. It's also an energy with that overall Aquarius energy. It's about letting go of the outcome. And that's what I feel is happening here. It's like we got two people thinking way into the future. Fear of other people being involved, talking about it. But I feel what it is a time to make a decision. So there's going to be some kind of an event, some kind of news, okay? And I think this person's waiting for the right opportunity. Yeah, lots of scenarios. Oh my gosh. It is possible some of you feel someone detaching and they are walking away. But I feel like it's like both people are feeling the same thing. You're mirroring each other. Crazy. Let's see what this Pisces energy, High Priestess is. It's about knowing everything you need to know, trusting your intuition. There's some kind of transformation. It's dating and courting, two people connecting, drinking from each other's cup, and then you've got someone's feelings changing. But it's growing. It's growing bigger. It's much more emotionally fulfilling. But this is someone who's apprehensive, cautious. They just want to take things slow. So it's a slow-moving energy. This is someone doing things in a traditional manner, doing things, it's about getting on the same page, the same path, making sure that you get each other. I feel like you're just not on the same page, and it has to do with communication. So let's see what this High Priestess has to say. So I do see, there it is, pushing through fear. That's that strength, taking the opportunity when it's presented to. This is someone waiting for the right opportunity to express themselves, to take something to the next level. Now it could be, the level is always different, and I can see it, introducing to friends and family, making a decision to release, to see the bright side, the positive. But I actually feel here, it's about other people. Somebody is a little bit concerned about gossip or other people being involved or knowing, and that's something that needs to be released, okay? That's something to do with this decision to start something. It's releasing the outcome. Like, who cares what other people think? And that's where I feel like it's like you're keeping a secret here, okay? It's possible that we've got two people who are friends or connecting. Somebody may be being unfaithful, maybe still invested in a commitment, taking this to the next level before something is finished here. Okay, so little words of wisdom there, a little caution, but there's the key to the heart, the inner knowing. I see an E, and that could be someone's initial. I see music or a note. So there's some kind of note or some kind of musical event. This person's waiting. You've got a person. There's a lot of positive here. In fact, there's much more positive energy than there is of the negative. And it has to do with a note, a communication. It has to do with an event. This event is going to lead to a transformation. Okay, someone is going to take a risk and offer you this. Now, they could be a friend, someone in your social circle. Maybe they want to keep it kind of a secret, or maybe it's an energy of just going, looking like you're just meeting there. Someone's trying to avoid gossip. So just be careful someone isn't trying to keep you a secret. A little caution. I do see that need for a little caution. It might be bothering you. Maybe this is what's happening. It's bothering you. Okay. This scenario is strong. I can see it building. We have the crown, so it has to do with the crown. So yeah, it's about seeing that energy. It's about seeing things clearly. Taking off the rose-colored glasses. It's like they don't want to be seen in public. They want to keep it a secret. Maybe because they haven't ended a relationship. Maybe they're even in a commitment. Like I say, caution. But it's about investing and waiting for the right opportunity. For most of you, I feel this is a friendship going to another level. And I feel like both people are looking at this. If it doesn't work out, okay? If it doesn't work out, it's two people blaming each other and other people being involved. So definitely, some of these scenarios are definitely connected. But wow, let's see what this faith is all about. I see clarity. So it's about things being crystal clear. There's that sun, everything being exposed. Okay. Little negotiation possibly. But yeah, so I think this person's, it has to do with dating in a traditional manner, doing things traditionally. Slow and steady wins the race. It has to do with this path, going down this path, being a team. It's possible, some of you definitely, there's another person involved. I do see the possibility of 3. But I feel like that's more like the public, the friends, the family, being out there, okay? And it has to do with a decision, a judgment. Somebody doesn't like being judged. People are judgmental, friends or family. And then I can see the lock and key. See, this is about teaming up, locking you down, waiting for the right opportunity to go down this path. It has to do about the timing. I see a fish, a little Pisces energy. So I feel it's just about going with the flow. I feel like overall with this, because this is your reading, Aquarius, it's letting go of the outcome. We got 2 people who are looking into the future too far. How, woulda, coulda, shoulda, what could go wrong, okay? But I actually feel there's something new, and I feel this is, everything's going to be exposed, and I actually feel it's going to be very positive. It's like the friends and family. I actually feel people aren't going to be the way this person feels. Like, I don't know whether they're not completely divorced and they want to go out in public and do something. They want you to be patient because of judgment, right? The judgment of others, the community, the people around. So somebody who worries a little bit too much about that, I think. But it could be yourself, Aquarius. Usually you don't really care about stuff. You just kind of blow it off for the most part. But I guess it depends on the situation. There's 2 people who are a good fit, yin and yang. 2 people who are very much different yet the same. You see, it's about being a good fit. It's also about 2 people who balance each other out. Taking the responsibility, sharing the burden, sharing the blame. So it's about sharing the blame in a situation. Maybe there is a third party. I don't know. I don't feel it super strong. Feel for some of you. Just watch for that. Tell me about this opportunity. See, this is someone gaining the strength and the confidence. See? They're looking at the details that things could actually go in their favor. It says energy of someone who wants to do things right. They want to do the right thing. They want to go about this in the right way. But this is that opportunity. Gaining the strength, taming the beast, slowing down, you see. There's the judgment. This is that communication. Making a decision to stay strong and be brave. And then there's that. I actually feel the 2 of you. It's a show of strength between the 2 of you, okay? Some of you might be afraid someone's not single because they're acting this way. You may feel like they don't want to go out in public. They want to keep you all to themselves. I definitely can see that scenario. Like I said a minute ago, it's definitely a scenario that's building here for some of you. If you have someone who won't take you out in public, you may be thinking of just walking away, especially if you have another opportunity. Because, you know, the secrets, people hiding things, because it's creating some kind of transformation. I see a T and a G. I see a judgment, a communication. So there's a judgment going to be made, and the judgment is to stay strong. See, there's that star, Aquarius. I feel like that's you, your inner strength. You're releasing the outcome, staying strong. Okay, there's definitely something that could be bothering you. Now, it could be baggage. Somebody may have baggage from a past relationship. Maybe they dated a lot of people. They just kind of want to move into this connection, go out in public, you know, introduce to friends and family very slowly because of judgment. And then we have the moon. So there's a little bit of fear, confusion, the fear of the unknown. Okay, so it's about facing that fear. I think it's two of you facing this together. But if you do feel like someone's maybe hiding something, okay, they want to get you alone. They want to keep it to themselves, keep it a secret, okay? You might be thinking this person's actually hiding a commitment or just wants to be single, or they're not single. So little caution, but I do see love here. I got to tell you, whenever there's confusion, mystery, secrets, and that unknown energy, it does weigh anyone down, okay? It definitely does. But I definitely see baggage, burdens, and responsibility. So if there has something that happened, it's both people taking responsibility, being accountable for taking a risk, okay? It's both of you building each other up, cooperating and compromising. I feel for most of you, it's really just a friendship going to another level. You know, maybe you started a friendship before somebody was completely divorced, but it really looks like two people just aren't on the same page. And it has to do with acting like you're not interested when you are, because it's a friendship. The friendship could end because of this, right? And then there's the blame game. Who's blaming who? Like there's definitely other people, or the fear of other people judging. So I have a you, and there's two hearts. See, there's two hearts intertwined. This is definitely a soulmate connection. I see a you. So when I see a you, now it could be an initial or a place you meet, or it's just like, again, a you, the unknown. It's like letting go of the unknown, letting go of those fears that are burdening in you and bothering you. It's about communication. It's about expressing yourself, okay? I feel like everything needs to be illuminated. It needs to be out in the open and exposed. Because that's what I feel someone's worried about. You got someone who's very private. So there's definitely that energy of communication is key. See, it's the fear of communicating it possibly. There's that transformation at the ending, this transformation. See, if this doesn't work out, if it is a friendship and it doesn't work out, then it's the blame game. Who's blaming who? What I feel when I see this is two people getting on the same page, expressing themselves. Both people, you both want this. I can see two people wanting this. But it's all about two people supporting each other, being there for each other no matter what. It's a united front. It's forming that united front. I think you're going to be surprised how many people are actually going to respond to this energy in a very positive way. Okay? Yeah. It's like burdens and baggage. It's with that star, it's about just letting it go. Okay? And again, there's the letter G and there's another bird. So it's about communication between two people. You might be people, worried about gossip, things like that. What happens if you do travel in the same social circle? If you, friends of friends and you're connecting. Now it's possible we've got two people who are friends. Somebody may have been married to someone else who's also a friend, right? So that's that energy of keeping it kind of a secret here. It's going to be exposed anyway. I can see it. I feel there's nothing to fear but fear itself here. Okay. Yeah. And I do see someone having a little fear of intimacy, but what it is that shadow work being exposed, being completely not so much naked in the physical connection, but it's about exposing your feelings and emotions completely to each other. Because we have a couple of people who aren't on the same page because they're acting a little bit detached, right? They're not connecting emotionally. So this could have to do with an existing relationship. But wow, it's the fear of intimacy, fear of being alone, fearing exposing your true self, taking off your masks, right? Showing your feelings and emotions, putting yourself out there. And also that public energy, I feel too. Aquarius, you're going to have to let me know. Heavy stuff. Sorry my reading is taking so long, but some of these readings are very confusing, especially when there's other people involved in it, other people's feelings and emotions. I'm going to pull one more. What's with this Three of Cups? Yeah, so it has to do with reminiscing memories. So this isn't the elephant in the room kind of energy. It's energy of reminiscing. Somebody may have some baggage from a past relationship that's bothering them. They need to get it off their chest. But it's a burden. It's weighing down this situation. Okay? So there's that elephant. Interesting. Yeah, I do see the little fear of gossip, but it's energy of something about being seen in public. If you have a person who is afraid, I do feel it makes things very confusing. If you are confused, if you have a situation where someone's trying to keep you a secret, they won't go out in public, it is possible you're not going to invest, you're not on the same page, because it's likely they're either in a relationship or something happened where they don't want other people to know. Whatever, it could be a lot of different things, never assume, but I actually do see someone possibly walking away. Okay. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Lovely. It's interesting how this came out. Look at the initials. Take your time. This could be a place, an event, okay, where this happens. I feel for some of you it's already kind of happened or it's already underway. I'm not seeing past energy or reconciliation really, other than right here. So possible it's a reconciliation. Someone may have walked away because of this energy. The blame game could be going on. Two people blaming each other. Whatever the scenario, I feel it can be rectified. I do feel there is an opportunity. It's energy of being strong and brave, taking an opportunity that's presented, okay, and not being afraid. Don't be afraid to be single too if you are walking away. Okay, don't sacrifice yourself for somebody. Don't give somebody yourself if they don't want to show their true self or they won't go out in public. So take care, and we'll see you soon.